It's an LP beat.
What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Troxel Sports Talk, and we are live for the Boston Celtics and Milwaukee Bucks. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, MicroMike? What's going on, Jorge? What's going on, MVP? How's everybody doing? Oh, let me share this out real quick. While we wait, I'll play some music.
It's an LP beat.
Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Yeah, MicroMike, LP is actually my brother-in-law, so shout out to my brother-in-law coming out with some fire beats. Let me know who you guys got in tonight's matchup. Put hashtag Celtics or hashtag Bucks. Yeah, MicroMike, this is his beat. Yeah, I only play my brother-in-law's music. Appreciate that, Damien. What's going on, brother? hey, you already know. You already know, Mike. Oh, I do want to send a special shout out. Congratulations to Noble Sports Entertainment, Mr. 8K. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations, Noble Sports. Absolutely. TA, 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 8K, TA. Trucks, why is Grid even on? He is 5'4", can't even palm a ball. Blaze Radio, what's going on, brother? Says yo yo yo, Truxel Sports Talk. In chat, it's your boy Blaze McCoy. Go Sixers, LOL. So I take you got the Bucks in this one? Damien says, dang, Grid's a mini me. Come on now. That's my brother still. And can we please sign Everson Griffin? Bob Quinn, Matt Patricia, you know what time it is. Sign Everson Griffin. David Jackson, what's good, brother? Like both teams here will be tough. Playoffs in East, but Bucks still gotta be faves with maybe Toronto. Don't know, all new league. Absolutely. I hope this is a good game. Yesterday's game was amazing. Hey, Clutch Falcons, absolutely. Hey, did you see that game? I got to only watch it via like the scoreboard, but man, hey, they was on fire today. I was like, oh my god. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh my God.
I was like,
Oh my God.
absolutely. Hey, let's go Suns, absolutely. What's going on, Vash? What's going on, Ink Titan? Uh the game hasn't started yet. It's gonna be starting here very shortly. I was supposed to be starting at hold on, let me see something real quick. What's going on, 4G? What's going on, Super Gaming? All right, where's it at? Hold on. All right, there we go. Damien says grid equals Super Mario. What's going on, Drew C? And again. So I will let you guys all know if you're new to the chat. As soon as the game comes on, I will bring in the game audio, but it will be game audio and play-by-play and reactions only. Jorge says, between MicroMike and Grid, they are 5'6". Love them both as a whole, like Spud Webb. Hey, Grid, the gift wants to say EG doesn't fit the scheme, but guess what? What the heck is scheme? Okay, yeah, there's X's and O's, right? It doesn't matter with the X's and O's. It's just different verbiage. If you really know football, you know it's just different verbiage. It's all the same X's and O's. Also, football is still football. Try again. Will you bring in a gift? More like a curse. Oh, I will say this. Super shout out to the MVP a year ago. Today got me this cup. And it's definitely a game changer. Washington football team. Oh, man, come on now. They put no thought process into that. Damien, why I got to read your comment when I'm trying to drink my water? Wait, Detroit has a scheme since when? But yeah, the only thing Everson Griffin would be brought in for it on any 32 teams would be to get the quarterback down on his back. That fits anybody's scheme. Alrighty, they are getting set to tip it off. What's going on, Water King Anonymous? Let's go Celtics. But how's it going, Troxel? It's going pretty well. Alrighty. We got the Milwaukee Bucks with the basketball first. Middleton with the basketball. Missed shot by Lopez. Hold on, let me get this situated for you guys. Sorry about that.
Yes, sir. Wesley Matthews for three.
Oh, goodness gracious. Not this again.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Again with this stuff? Come on now.
basket, Tatum. Goaltending, basket's good. Giannis.
All right, I gotta fix it from here.
Second shot clock violation. Milwaukee ball.
All right, we are back. All right, DiVincenzo with the basketball.
Count the basket.
And that was good by Chris Middleton.
Fouls on number 0, Jason Tatum. That's his first team first. The line shooting, number 22, Chris Middleton. And 4.
All right. Kemba brings it up. Tice. Tatum. No good. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Fouls on number 7, Jaylen Brown. That's his first.
All right, Jaylen Brown picks it up. Picks up the foul. Hold on, you guys. I got to find a different one. I don't like the camera angle on this.
Yeah. The Greek Freak.
All right, Giannis.
Timeout, Boston.
All right, you guys, I got to go real quick. Just give me one quick second. I'll have the game still playing.
Update you about your credit card.
All right, sorry about that, everyone. Little one needed me real quick. All right, so I got to find a different one because I'm not appreciating this one that's on. So give me a quick second. Let me see. All right. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. I had a I'm all discombobulated today. Hey. I feel you on that one, Water King, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a 15-2 run. That's crazy. You need a gift. Hey, Mike, I might need a gift. With all that irrelevancy. What's going on, West Branch Ball?
Celtics really still haven't
All
put
right,
the ball in the basket.
we are back.
Only 2 points on a mistipped
All right, we got
rebound.
Tice.
And DiVincenzo called for a foul, trying to stay with Kemba
All right,
Walker.
Vincenzo picks up a foul.
So they're in the... But Antetokounmpo and Middleton were the ones that tipped it in, trying to get the defensive rebound. And these are Celtic teams
Brown
that have
got it
20 points
to
per game or more scores. Tatum blocked by Lopez.
Tatum got it blocked.
Lopez, one of the best shot
I need
blockers in the
Kumpo.
game this season.
Antetokounmpo with a jam. Yikes. It is 17-2. But as I like to say, it ain't how you start, it's how you finish.
And Tice is going to have to shoot the ball.
There we go.
When he gets it, if Lopez is going to continue to sag. He's not a bad three-point shooter. They've
That
got
was
to get Lopez
Kemba with
out
the
of the lane.
jumper.
He's been and had been shooting the ball extremely well this season, especially right before the suspension of play. Middleton stripped down low. Walker got a piece of it. Tatum throws it ahead. Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen
right
Brown
Lopez.
missed it.
Finds its way to Hayward.
And Hayward got
Hayward
fouled. Goes to the
He's
free throw
fouled,
line
and
for
will go to the
2.
free throw line.
And the Bucks dominating defensively. Take a look. Lopez, not known as a great defender in his career, but is certainly most improved. And good defense leads to great offense. Greek Freak all the way to the cup.
Well, what you say, Mark, Antetokounmpo was clearly one of the candidates for Defensive Player of the Year. But you talk to Mike Budenholzer and anybody
And got them
affiliated with the Bucks,
both.
and they'll tell you that
17-6.
Lopez's defense in many ways has been the key to why they've been
Middleton
so
brings
dominant.
it up.
Seeing a little 1-2-1-1 full court press.
Middleton with
after
the
the free
basketball,
throw by the
drives
Celtics.
it.
Middleton deflected by Tatum.
Antetokounmpo with the basketball.
Good defense there from Tice. Matthews gets him up in the
Wesley
air.
Matthews got fouled.
Tice upset with himself.
Goes to
for
the
going
free
for the
throw line
fake.
to 3.
And Matthews appeared to be behind the arc, so 3 free throws as Tice picks up his first.
You just can't lunge at people shooting three-point shots.
So the 33-year-old Wesley Matthews in his first year with Milwaukee has been a nice addition.
All right,
for
Wesley
Mike Budenholzer
Matthews
and the Bucks.
makes the first. Oh, they got a little highlight commercial break thing going on. All right, Matthews makes the second.
So 3 free throws for Matthews. This is the Bucks, the highest scoring team in the NBA, just under 119 per game.
And Matthew makes
they've
them
got
all.
20 points
It
already
is
in 4.5
20-6.
minutes.
7:30 remains in the ball in the first quarter.
Walker finds Hayward.
Walker
the three from the corner.
got the triple to
Walker,
fall. Let's
when
go.
healthy, has had an
We
outstanding
needed
season
that.
in his first year with the Celtics. Over
I do
21
got the
per game.
Celtics winning
Key
tonight.
for him is that left knee.
That's why I wouldn't
Antetokounmpo.
expect him to play a bunch today or moving forward. The most important thing for this Celtic team is to make sure that he's healthy and whole when it matters most.
Kicks it out to DiVincenzo. Wide open. Missed it. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brings it up.
Jaylen Brown's pass deflected.
Out of bounds.
Giannis got away with the charge. Kemba Walker really good at stepping in and taking charges. Took an easy one right there.
All right, Antetokounmpo goes to the bench.
Sit down for the first time.
Giannis putting his head down. Walker steps in. Doesn't get the call.
That's
Walker and Tatum goes to the bench.
That's what I said.
I'm in agreement with you, man. I missed you too.
You saw outside of the benches. The bench is social distance.
Wide open. Tice
There's that shot that you
for
said
three. Let's go.
And he needs to be willing to take
Down
it
8.
over and over again if Lopez
Hill,
is going to drop that deep.
Ilyasova.
And the thing is, he's a good shooter, so that's a makeable shot for him.
There's a
Meanwhile,
foul.
Ersan Ilyasova and George Hill have come on for the Milwaukee Bucks. Brad Wanamaker and Marcus Smart have checked in for the Celtics. Again, only about 15, maybe 20 minutes for Kemba Walker. They want to strengthen that knee. Middleton, tough turnaround shot.
Middleton
Is good.
got the turnaround. Jay
He's had a spectacular
over Marcus
year
Smart.
shooting the ball. So efficient.
Jaylen Brown to Tice.
Nice feed
Oh,
inside.
an alley-oop
Tice
lay-in
with a
by
couple of really
Hayward.
Well-designed plays.
Don't look
Allows
now,
it
it's
into Hayward.
22
They've
to
hit their last
14.
4 shots now, the Celtics, after struggling
Hill.
to start.
Hill got the ball back.
Again, Milwaukee playing without Eric Bledsoe. Pat Connaughton also not playing. As
Matthews
he also
with the
tested
basketball,
positive and is
steps back,
ready
shoots
to
the
resume.
three. Off
Matthews
the
shot
iron.
won't
Oh,
go.
off
And Ilyasova
Celtics
causes a
led.
cause that to go out of bounds. New possession for the Bucks.
Chris Middleton's good on the block. He's going up against an elite defender. And Marcus Smart just turns, fades. That's a tough shot. Well defended. But as Mark Jackson says, I'll take good offense over good defense anytime.
Sterling Brown, Robin Lopez also in. Mike Budenholzer going often and early to his bench. Middleton thought he got fouled. Marcus
right.
Smart, a spectacular
Marcus
defender.
Smart shoots a
Defends that one,
three.
then comes down
Got
and
the
hits
triple to
sum-up
fall.
three. And Mike Budenholzer calls
22
timeout.
to
So after that
17.
unbelievable
Milwaukee calls the timeout. What's going on? Goated Plays Mobile. I got the Celtics winning. I am a Detroit Pistons fan, as you can tell by the Detroit Lions hat. So it's a little biased. But no, all fans are welcome on this channel. There's no judgment here. Yes, even Michigan State. Go blue, but even Michigan State. You know I'm messing with you, West Branch ball. I got Bucks 107 to 104. Okay. That's what's up. Water King, we do keep a clean chat, but that was hilarious, brother. Hey, sounds like my Detroit Lions. Every time I talk stuff about them, they just start playing lights out, like just to spite me. Giannis will hit a crazy game winner. I can see that. I mean, if by a show of eyes, so put I if you've seen last night's Lakers Clippers. Did y'all see that LeBron James game-winning shot? That was insane. Like, I was just like, how in God's green earth did he make that? Hey, what's going on, Lizelle Vlogs? How's it going? Hey, if you guys ain't subscribed, there's the Infinite Sports Network YouTube channel. I got you. Hey, there's Mr. 8KTA. What's going on, Noble Sports? Congratulations, brother. Yeah, it's been a great week for ISN. I'm back on the ones and twos. Noble Sports at
all the messages
8K,
are important, but to him he
the
said
GRIDIRON BLITZ
they
7K,
all tie into the need
MicroMike
to make
knocking down
Black
4K,
Lives Matter.
and
For
also
the Celtics, Marcus Smart
part
chose
of
freedom.
Chat
Kemba
Sports.
Walker, love us. Jaylen Brown chose the word liberation, but he told me his preference
Ilyasova
was to
shoots
have
the
no name on
three.
his back.
Got the
He said
triple
there
to
have been
fall.
So many victims of social injustice that we just don't know, that we will never know. Brown said, I want to play for them. Mike.
Thank you, Lisa. You know, when the
All
league
right,
and the Players
Hayward with
Association
basketball
sat
gives it
down
up to
discuss
Tice.
all the particulars of this
Tice got it to
restart,
Brown.
the
Brown
players
drives
obviously had a lot
it,
of
shoots
concerns.
it,
Well,
got
that shot won't
fouled,
go but a foul, but
and
right
goes to the
right
free
at
throw
the
line for
top
two.
of the concerns was being able to continue the momentum of a cause that is in their hearts and is in their minds. And this was one of
Goated
the
plays
things that they
mobile.
decided. And obviously, each one is in many
Three
ways
things.
very personal
Are you
to
over
the
18?
individuals. They're expressing their different
And
ways
can you
of-
keep a
of
clean
showing their
chat?
support.
And what I
And
love
will
about
you
it is
be here all
they
the
are
time?
committed to keeping their foot on the gas pedal.
If you
Because if you
you
don't,
say yes to
this
all three and
country
you're over 18, I
and
got
folks
you on the
around this
mod.
country have a way of forgetting. It's important to keep your foot on the gas pedal and fight for equality, social justice, and the wrongs.
That last foul was on Sterling Brown as Jaylen Brown shoots. Of course, we talked about the importance of Kemba Walker.
All right,
and the
Jaylen
great
Brown
play of
got
Jason
him.
Tatum. Jaylen Brown in some ways is
25-19.
but his play has been overshadowed by the other two. He has been just
Okay.
superb this year.
Well,
and could have
hey,
been an
welcome to the
all-star.
mod squad, brother.
George Hill lost it.
All right, Lopez got it to
That's the
Hayward,
first turnover for Milwaukee.
to Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart drives on Kyle Korver, who just checked in. Smart kicks it out. There's Brad Wanamaker.
Wanamaker missed the
Ilyasova
triple.
with the rebound.
Ilyasova with the rebound, brings it up. Got to see some defense.
Smart
Ooh, there you go,
deflects it
Smart.
and comes up with
Oh,
the
there you
steal.
go,
2-on-1
Smart.
break for the Celtics. Smart. The scoop layup is good.
Scoop and a score goes coast to coast
You
off
throw
that
out all
steal.
the cliches when you're talking about Marcus Smart, the heart and soul, the glue. He's also been
Yeah,
exceptional
glue.
this year.
And he's a guy in the discussion
Oh,
for
my
defense player of
God.
the year and certainly should make all defense
Oh,
first
my
team.
God.
Another turnover back-to-back. Brown goes inside.
Oh.
Fouled from behind by George
Oh, he
Hill.
got lucky.
And
All
the
right,
Celtics
let's go,
with a
Jaylen
chance
Brown.
to cut it to 2
Goes
at
to
the
the free throw line.
He's the guy that does the dirty work for them every
Hey,
single
go to
night,
Plays
especially
Mobile.
on the defensive end.
Appreciate
Look at
that.
the
Welcome to
activity,
the family.
Active hands, the
You're
pursuit.
definitely an MVP.
Winds up coming up with the steal, and on the other end, pretty finish.
All right,
Brown
Jaylen
with the first
Brown
free throw.
got the first.
Here's our
Cuts
national
to a
TV
three-point
schedule, brought to
game.
you by Google. Sunday on NBA TV, Orlando and Sacramento. Tuesday on TNT, Celtics will play the Heat.
And he
And
misses.
the Rockets and the Portland Trailblazers.
He missed the
Portland and
second.
Memphis, what a wild game that was today. Such an important
All
game
right.
as they're currently 9th in the West.
George Hill.
George Hill finds some
Shoots
open room.
it,
Got
got
fouled.
fouled.
From behind.
Goes to the
As
free
Dennis
throw line
Kanter
for two.
Tried to navigate through a Lopez screen.
And Mike, some good news I want to throw out to you. Assistant coach Josh Longstaff of the Milwaukee Bucks is not in the bubble. He stayed out to celebrate the birth of his first son, he and his wife, Leo Longstaff. It sounds like a good shooting left-hander coming off screens. Congratulations to them, and I'd be remiss if I didn't say congratulations to Bob Sura, one of my favorite players in Houston, on the birth of his son, Braxton.
Congratulations to
All
both
right,
of those
Tatum
guys and their
back
families.
in.
This guy, early
With basketball
shout-out, Mike,
drives
he is
it.
in rare form.
That's Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown drives off the glass. Shot won't go
Got
over the
foul,
foul.
goes to the free throw line for
Down the other
2.
end, to correct myself, that last foul was on Wanamaker, not on Cantor.
I
Meanwhile,
think
Jaylen
he's the
Brown
second
gets
best.
to
I
the
think
line
he's
again,
the best youngest player.
averaging over 20 a game. They're the only team in the NBA that has 3 players averaging 20 or more in Brown, Walker,
But in
and
today's
Tatum.
NBA,
Look at
I
the
think it's
field goal
LeBron.
percentage.
That's
That's
the
coming off a
best
huge
in the game,
contract extension,
but
signed a
the best
4-year,
youngest got to
$115
give it to
million
Giannis.
deal after last year. And last year was kind of a subpar year for him. And this year he has just come out of the gates explosive.
I got to mention about the job that Beyonce did in that open. Tremendous job across the board. Did you get my text message this afternoon?
All right, Jaylen Brown
is king, and I was
got
wondering.
the last one to
On
drop.
Disney
It's
Plus.
a 2-point
Listen,
game.
You're talking about my shout
George Hill
Now
brings
you're
it up.
Now you're going big time shout out. Yeah, streaming live. Disney Plus.
Lopez
I'm just
travel.
acknowledging greatness, man.
No, and that is true
Celtics
greatness.
ball.
We're not even
Let's
9
go.
minutes in, and you guys are throwing out your plaudits very early.
All right,
Hey,
Milwaukee has 4 turnovers
she earned
to
them all.
the Celtics
We
1.
didn't give it. She earned it.
Smart. Ilyasova at
Okay,
6'10",
I
puts
can
his hand
respect
up.
that
Smart
list,
steps
goated.
back and comes up short. Cantor, the offensive rebound. Saves
Oh,
it
there we
nicely.
go.
Shot clock down to 7.
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown trying to cross over.
Oh, if he
Lopez
would have
right
had
there,
a clean.
and he shuffled his pivot foot. The NBA season is back, and NBA League Pass has you covered. Watch live out of market games anytime, anywhere
Well,
with League Pass.
that is a travel
Visit
and a
NBA.com or
turnover.
the NBA app to subscribe today. The score of this game at one point was 17-2. Sterling Brown, nice up and under.
Sterling Brown with the and one.
And Tatum, and Brown with a chance for a 3-point play.
What's going on? No days off worldwide.
Good action by Milwaukee.
Hey,
Little
appreciate
handoff.
that. Absolutely.
Tatum's trying to go up vertical. He doesn't. Sterling Brown.
Hey, welcome Walter Adams.
Takes a little bit of
Thank you for
contact
joining the family.
and
You're definitely an
finishes through. And one
MVP,
thing
brother.
I've noticed about both these teams, they are competing very hard in their one-on-one defense. Some other teams that I've watched,
Yeah, I'm
too
streaming
many
that game
blow-bys.
after.
Both of these teams are trying hard to keep the ball in front of them.
That foul, though, on Tatum was his
Wanamaker
second. Wanamaker
off the
misses.
back heel.
Sterling Brown, the rebound.
One thing I learned from you as a coach, coaching teams that I played for, you are your habits. These two teams have
Oh
great
yeah,
habits on the
17-2.
defensive
Now
end.
it's 28-23.
Middleton finds a room, can't get it to fall. And
That was
Cantor the
Sterling
rebound.
Brown.
Cantor,
not
another
Chris
first-year
Middleton.
Celtic this year.
Tatum
Tatum
drives.
goes right at Robin Lopez. A little bit of a
Misses.
hook, won't go.
George Hill with the rebound, brings it up.
Robin
Looking
Lopez,
for a
again,
trailer.
just like his brother Brooke early.
Oh, stolen
Tremendous
by
defense at the
Tatum.
rim.
Tatum with the steal. Good quick hands.
Oh,
by
he
the
was
Celtics
wide
here
open.
in the first quarter.
Wanamaker looks
Smart, wide
smart
open
for three. In and out. Wanamaker got the
there on
rebound
foul.
and got
Thought
the
he got fouled as
putback.
well.
Let's go.
Give the Celtics credit after struggling early in this ball game. They have fought, scratched, and clawed, put themselves in position to
Oh, appreciate
be
that.
making a
No days
3-point
off.
game late in the first.
Yeah, TA is
Wanamaker's
awesome,
been
man.
A nice addition off the bench in his second year with the Celtics. A reach and foul there.
Well, welcome to the family. No days off.
Yeah, we'll have
What's
some
going
free
on,
throws.
Drake?
See, on the offensive end, the shot goes up.
I got the
Anybody
Celtics.
want to box him out?
I am a Detroit
Poor
Pistons
job.
fan,
Easy
so
deuce.
you know there's a little bit of biasness into that.
So George Hill gets to the free throw line.
No, but the
Hill in his
Milwaukee
second
Bucks,
year with
they're
the Bucks,
built.
his 12th
They're
year
built
in the
for a
league.
long run.
Had a really terrific career. He's never made an all-star team, but no matter where he's played at 6 different places, including starting his career in San Antonio. He's been an excellent, consistent player.
Well, that's because I'm a Pistons fan. I mean, I should hate the
Experience
Celtics too.
courtside, reinvented with
You know,
Michelob Ultra.
the
Get your
1990s
tickets at
or the
ultracourtside.com.
80s, I should say.
And the virtual fans, it's kind of a
Bad
kick
Boys
to
versus the
see
Larry
some of
Bird-led Celtics.
If you're Milwaukee, this is their home game, right?
Correct.
They got to sell this out. This virtual fans out.
I think fans are just starting
All
to
right.
understand they can be a
Got
part
the
of this.
free
It's
throw
quite
down.
the commitment.
can't say enough about the
It's
job.
30
that the
to
league,
25.
ESPN, everybody across the board, the
1:35
job
remaining in the
some
first.
people we won't get the opportunity to get any credit.
Jason Tatum
and
with the
acknowledgement,
basketball.
but a
Shoots
superb
a
job across the
three.
board.
Misses.
Can't get it to
Giannis
go.
with the
Antetokounmpo
rebound. Brings it
back
up.
in the game, gets the rebound. I couldn't agree more, Mark.
Hill back to Giannis. To Kyle
for
Korver.
three.
Got the
And
triple
just
to
put a
fall.
name that NBA fans don't know, but you should be thankful for this man and what he does. Eddie Akuno is as good at his job as anybody
right,
in
Marcus
the
Smart
world.
with the
And what he
basketball.
does to get everything in order for us to get on the air. We say we
It's the
salute you,
floater.
Eddie Akuno.
Giannis with the rebound.
Yes, sir.
Antetokounmpo drives and is fouled,
All right, Giannis goes to the free throw line for two.
and he'll shoot his first free throws
51.9
of
remaining,
the night.
33-25.
The
Bucks with the lead.
And, Coach, here's what I'm talking about. You can't trot back. You got to be in an all-out sprint so that he sees green bodies in front of him.
And you don't need to foul on that. If you
Hey, that's
do
what's
sprint
up.
back as
No
you're
days
talking
off.
about,
Appreciate that.
Forming that wall.
Says he just subscribed to the Infinite
He
Sports
has
Network
to be a
channel.
passer in transition. And not that they can't knock down the three, particularly, Korver and Hill out there right now, but this allows them, by getting to the free throw line and getting layups in transition, it allows Milwaukee to set their defense. Cantor right there does not have to foul. Go up vertical.
Give me Tatum.
Again, Cantor, the foul is first.
Plus he's
Jimmy
younger.
Ojeleye also has come on for the Boston Celtics.
Giannis misses the free throw.
Nice save there by
But they
Middleton.
got the rebound
DiVincenzo's
back.
in.
Giannis with the basketball. DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo's had his best scoring game of his career against the Celtics earlier this year. Lopez for
Lopez misses the
three.
triple.
Lopez have become three-point shooters late in their career as the game has obviously changed. Kemba Walker can't get it to fall.
Kemba misses
But
it.
home probably say bad shot. That's intentional. That's trying to get a 2-for-1.
What's going on, Shane?
That is a bad shot because that's not 2-for-1.
All right. Kemba brings it up. Gives it up to
Well,
Smart.
the Bucks shooting still 55%.
They're gonna hold it for one
their
shot.
15-point lead was cut to 2, now back up to 8. Shot clock turned off
Cantor.
as we wind down the first.
To Tatum.
Tatum
Screen by Cantor.
Using a Cantor
Tatum.
screen. Shot won't go.
In and out.
Tatum just
Rebounded
1 for
by
6 to start.
Giannis.
And Hill does not get it off in time. That Buck
All right. That's the end of one. 33-25. Okay, hold on, you guys. I don't know why after every quarter this stuff happens. All right, there we go. Let's see what the chat's saying. I think these are probably the two best teams in the Eastern Conference. You know, you got the Bucks, the Celtics, the Sixers. Really, it comes down to really those three teams out in the East. Oh, and the Raptors. I'm sorry, the four teams. Yeah, for those of you that are new, during commercials and copywritten music, I have to mute the game audio. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. So right now I do have a commercial break. I will say all the graphics is a little ahead of me. So that's just a YouTube thing. But that is what all the super chats, memberships, you know, and all that, that's what it goes towards. It's going to be going now towards more graphics and things like that. So it's really, really clean and better. Because I most definitely got some good ideas that I cannot wait to really start doing. And I just really need the funding to do it.
Back in it.
All right, we are back.
I thought we had some pretty good moments within defensive possessions, but we weren't all five on the same page.
Oh.
We were better late.
Got a
although
three-pointer.
they put a lot of pressure on us. Offensively, we knocked down a few, but we need to make sure that we're trying to get a little bit better.
All right, Giannis with the basketball.
What did
Drives
it
it.
mean to you to be a part of that
Got
demonstration
fouled.
during the
No
national
basket.
anthem with the rest
Goes
of
to
your
the
players?
free throw line for
I
two.
said before, I think the biggest thing is we want to show that we care. We want to show that we want to pursue a higher ideal of equality, and you know, we want to be part of making sure it's justice and equality for everyone. And it was a powerful moment. It was
Sports
powerful
Network
to watch
says
on TV
to
last night. I
subscribe.
was just talking to one of
Hit
my
the
assistants.
X at the top right.
You know, it
Click
was,
subscribe.
It was one of the more
Also
powerful
says I
moments we've
hate
been a part
you,
of.
Travis.
And we're thankful too. And but you know, obviously, hopefully,
What's
it
going on, Packers
continues to
Nation?
spark positive change.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you.
Mike?
All right, Lisa. Brad Stevens, who it's hard to believe in some ways, it's already his 7th year. He's 4th on the all-time Celtics coaching win list. 4th, 313 wins.
And it's feasible
All right, Giannis at the
that
free throw
he'll
line.
get to 2. And I think he has a chance
All right,
to be the
got
all-time
the second.
Celtics
So
leader
it's
in wins
34 to
over-
28.
over Red Auerbach.
Oh, for the
Auerbach
graphics.
Number 1, Doc Rivers number 2, Tommy Heinsohn number 3.
I really think he's going to be there 20 years.
Oh,
feed
nice
inside,
pass.
Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart with a
Oh, he's an
lay
outstanding
in.
basketball mind. Has done a great job. He won't be the championship leader as far as coach is concerned, though.
No.
Lopez
Brook Lopez
airballed
misses
it.
a 3. Saved.
Oh no, it hit the front iron. Okay,
Ojale helps him
is
up.
this reset it back to
He is done
15?
after being so successful at Butler, 2-time national championship game coach when he was at Butler.
And just listening to him answer the question that Lisa presented. And these coaches have done an incredible job.
Hey, I would
wearing
love the
fans, but anybody
Clippers
can
in
do
the
that.
finals.
Locked and loaded with
Giannis
answers that have
got
substance
fouled.
to it. It's awfully impressive. They are all in and deserve a lot of credit also.
Well, they formed a committee of the Coaches Association that is truly committed
Giannis with the
to
basketball.
trying to impact change in their various communities.
They double Antetokounmpo. Ojale had picked up his 2nd foul.
Matthews misses the
Wes
three-pointer.
Matthews can't connect. Smart.
Smart
has it.
rebounded, brings it up, drives it all the way
Smart
down,
floats
shoots,
it up in
got
the paint.
fouled,
Shot is short, but he got some contact.
hit the front iron,
Yeah,
but
Marcus
goes to the
Smart.
free throw line for 2.
Will shoot 2 free throws.
That was tremendous offense.
I actually
at the
would
other
like
end
the
out of the double team
Clippers
of
and
Giannis.
the
He
Celtics
gave
in
it
the
up
finals.
unselfishly. Good extra pass by
I think that'd be a
Brook
fun
Lopez to Wesley
NBA
Matthews,
finals.
who had a wide open 3.
Guys, again, such a topic throughout the NBA bubble is playing without the fans. From a standpoint of being a coach or a player, how do you think that impacts? Is it strictly an individual thing
All
with
right.
guys, or
Marcus
what
Smart
kind of
makes them
impact is it
both.
going to have
It's a
during the
two-point
course of
game.
games here?
Well, to me, it's strictly individual. I think it's going to have an impact.
Middleton
because
brings it up.
Historically, we're used to playing with fans, but I know Coach can attest to it. There are some guys that
Shoots
I
the
played
three.
with Coach that were
In and
absolutely
out, no
lights
good.
out
Tice
in
with the
an empty
rebound.
gym. But all of a sudden, you put him in a
Walker
arena
gives it
with
up to
20,000
Tatum.
people. You're like, what
Tatum
happened
back
to
to
his talent
Tice.
or his ability?
Gave it back
And
to Tatum. Tatum
especially-
drives. Tatum got fouled,
on the
goes to the
road.
free throw line
to
for
not
two.
have to face any road games, I think is going to be a lot different.
Tatum got fouled. Lopez picks up his second.
And great seal by Tice to ward off the shot blocking of Brook Lopez and allow Tatum to get all the way to the basket and get fouled.
All right, got the first
Sunday
free throw
NBA
down.
coverage
It's a
continues
1-point
on
game.
ABC at 3:30. Blazers will play the Celtics. Again, Portland fighting to get in the West, currently in the 9th spot. Then at 8:30, the Bucks take on the Houston Rockets. Coverage begins a half hour before each game with NBA countdown.
All right, splits the pair.
Tatum goes 1 for 2.
Middleton with the basketball. Screen by Giannis.
Middleton
Kicks
Lopez
it out.
left open in the corner.
Lopez got the triple
And
to
Brook
fall.
Lopez nails the 3.
It's a 4-point game.
And the virtual Buck fans go crazy.
Kimba
Most
gave
of
it
the
to
players
Tice.
say once they're out on the court, they, you don't
Tice
really
gives it up
notice
to
it.
Tatum.
But it's such a nice
Back to
addition.
Tice. Tice for 3. In and out. No good. Rebounded by Giannis. Brings it up the court. DiVincenzo
shot off nicely
shoots
by
a
Walker,
3
but pulls back and knocks down the
got
3.
it. There was zero
Former
defense on that
Villanova
shot.
star, what an emergence he's had. He's become such a good, solid player for Mike Budenholzer. Again, getting the start with Eric
All right,
Bledsoe.
Kimba Walker. Gives it to Tatum. Tatum drives. Tatum shoots. Tatum
Lopez got a piece
misses.
of it.
Giannis brings
Just
it up.
1 for 7 is Jason Tatum.
Gives it to Chris Middleton.
Middleton goes reverse.
Middleton with a reverse.
Can't
No
get it to
good.
fall.
Tice with the rebound.
2.5
Marcus
down by
Smart
here in the
brings it
second.
up.
A 7-point lead for the Bucks. Nice
Tice
alley-oop,
with the
and Tice throws it
alley-oop.
down. Perfect
Let's
pass from
go.
Marcus Smart.
It's a great read by Tice. Not falling in love with the three-point line, but getting into the thick of their defense, putting himself in position. And
All right,
Smart with the great
DiVincenzo
pass.
brings it up.
Whistle away from the ball. That's going to be the 14th foul. Tatum, meanwhile, has just picked up his 3rd. And he's going to
All
come
right.
out of the game as Hayward comes
Jason Tatum
in.
picks up his
Actually,
3rd.
Smart sitting down.
Here's what I'm talking about. Tice realizes he's not being defended. Get to the cup. Put yourself in position. If I was Brad Stevens, I'd tell Tice, I want you to shoot 10 threes today. I'll tell you when to stop. If they're going to defend you without defending you, then you're hurting us as a team by not being aggressive.
Tatum stays in with the 3
All
fouls.
right, Middleton.
Middleton. Nice
Drives
little move.
it.
Drives and finishes.
Oh, got the
Few
ring
times.
around the rim to
And Mike,
drop.
I think he's staying in because these are like exhibition games for Boston and Milwaukee as far as
All right,
the impact it has
Antetokounmpo
on
shoots a
seeding
3.
as
Got the
Giannis
triple to
makes a
fall.
3. I don't think he really cares.
That'd be a timeout.
If Tatum
Celtics.
picks up 4 in the first half, in a playoffs it would be different.
Oh yeah, Giannis is definitely going off. He's shooting 5 for 6. Even Middleton's having a solid game. He's shooting 4 for 8. But Celtics need Tatum to stop fouling and get more involved in the game. Oh, yeah. Goated says, imagine if we had Bledsoe, would be up like 65 to 48. Oh, yeah. The way the Celtics are playing, it should be a blowout by now. Like 17 to 2 would have been nothing compared to what they would have been. When you play against playoff caliber teams, especially in the top 3, top 4, you got to come out with aggressiveness and control. And that is that's one of the two key things. You got to take care of that basketball, be aggressive while playing in control. Yeah, I don't know if it's the layoff or what, but man, Celtics got to get it together. I mean, you know who the stars are. You know who the shooters are. But I will say this. What we're seeing from Giannis this year, he took the last year's playoff loss to heart. Because I see him working on that three-point shot. Because that's how they lost last year in the playoffs. You know, you shut down Giannis in the paint and force him outside and force everybody else to beat you, the Bucks are going to fold. But if Giannis learns that three-point shot where you got to guard him at all times, you can't double team anybody else, well, now you got to play honest.
We ain't waiting on nobody today. Strong side. Strong side. Big fella. Take over. OG. Nice. Nice. That's Bunny. That's his shot. That's his shot. There you go, boy. You got tall over the quarantine?
You get the feeling that one of the movies Jason Tatum watched during the quarantine was Remember the Titans.
All right.
He's trying to figure out what to do during the quarantine, and certainly while they've been here in the bubble.
To Hayward. Hayward drives it.
Spins, falls away, shot bounces off, rebound Ilyasova.
Ilyasova with the rebound. Matthews brings it up.
Let's check in with Lisa.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's
Michael,
Middleton.
as you guys know,
DiVincenzo drives it, shoots it. Got the lay into fall.
They can fish, ride
It's a
bikes,
12-point
play
game.
golf,
Milwaukee up
but
47-35.
They told me they just
7:50
go to
remains
practice,
in the
get their
half.
treatment, go to the weight room,
Tice
just
with the
hang out in
basketball,
their
gives it
rooms,
up
maybe
to
play a little bit of video
Wanamaker.
games. But I
Back
was
to
talking
Tice.
Brad
Tice
Stevens
shoots.
the other day, and he said something that is
And
so
misses.
true. No matter how little there is to do,
Middleton
you
with the
cling
rebound, brings it
to
up.
whatever that is that you can do. There's a lake in the bubble, and Brad Stevens says he has walked around that lake like a million times
DiVincenzo.
just to clear his head, just to get away from basketball.
Got it blocked by
and it's true.
Tice.
For me,
Got it stolen
it's have a
back by
glass of wine.
DiVincenzo.
That's a good hobby. As Middleton's shot won't go.
Middleton misses the three.
Jared Greenberg said last night on TNT had the scoop
Wanamaker brings
the
it up.
NBA has apparently
Gives
filled
up
the
to Gordon
lake
Hayward.
with fish. So there's success
Hayward
for those
shoots.
who venture out to go
Got
fishing.
it to fall from the
that's
elbow.
awful. That means like a below-average fisherman can just
Giannis has the best
rack
three-point
up.
average this year.
That's stacking the game.
Middleton
You
shoots
gotta
the
build more
three.
confidence.
No, the worst
Misses.
thing about it is they're taking
Rebounded
pictures
by
like,
Like they're doing something.
by Hayward. Hayward
Robert
drives.
Walker able to dupe DiVincenzo.
Kemba got
And
fouled
DiVincenzo
for three.
Picks up his second.
I mean, come on. When you post that, I'm thinking this dude is nice.
It's been McLemore.
And you say, oh, he's good.
I mean, come on.
They all look like the same fish. So a 10-point lead right now for the Bucks. Just over 5 minutes gone by in the second.
You think there are alligators in that pond?
There is one.
Is there?
Yeah.
All right,
By the
Kemba's
hotel,
at the
yes.
free throw
I'm
line.
not going fishing.
There's just one.
That's what I was told. Walker misses.
Misses
by
the
the way,
first.
One of these Marcus Smart raced Ennis Cantor in the pool. There are no Michael Phelps
Got the second.
in that competition.
And Taco Fall, that was on his Instagram.
Right.
I would have loved to seen him in that swimming race.
He would just jump in and he'd touch the other side.
Well, Taco called it a tie, as you heard. Taco at 7'5".
All right. Got the
And I
third.
think Kemba Walker is going to play all his minutes here in the first half, which I like that idea. So he doesn't play a few, then cool totally down, and then start him in the second half.
Middleton
All right,
looking for
Middleton.
Lopez. Lopez the
Got
height
Lopez.
advantage.
Lopez turns
And
around.
easily
Got the
scores.
turnaround, James.
Smart play from Middleton. That's what Mike Budenholzer says. Hey, Middleton's a 20-point scorer, but he's improved in so many parts of his game, his passing, his recognition, and saw the matchup or the mismatch. Tice with a fake, but no.
Turned it over.
And a travel.
This year, a subtle change by Milwaukee is boosting Lopez a little bit more, particularly against mismatches. Last year, not as much. He's always been good with that right-hand jump hook.
So Walker sits down. He's played 12 minutes so far.
All right,
Wanamaker,
Middleton
Smart,
with the
Tice.
basketball. Lopez hits the front iron. Rebounded by
Jaylen Brown
Smart.
in the game for the Boston Celtics.
Brings it up, drives it. Kicks it out.
Smart throws it
Hayward.
away. Fourth turnover for the Boston Celtics.
All right, Milwaukee basketball off that turnover.
Again, as Steven's telling us, somewhere between 14, 15, and 20. But the leading scorer for the Celtics in that brief amount of time on the floor. George Hill finds Middleton.
All right, Middleton turns around, shoots
Well
it.
contested.
Got
Again,
it.
Once again, better offense from Middleton.
This guy's an outstanding player. So improved, comfortable with handling the basketball, playing out a pick and roll, and also in isolation.
All
Not
right,
only has the 12
Smart.
points, he's got 5 assists.
Jaylen Brown.
There's again the size
Tice.
of Brook Lopez changing everything. Smart, though,
Marcus
gets the
Smart.
3. Comes up short.
Hits the iron. Rebounded by Hill.
Ilyasova.
Ilyasova. Got a
Tice
block
with
by
a foul.
Tice. Woo!
Oh my God! They can be. They're the highest scoring team in the NBA. They're #1 in defensive rating. They've got depth. They've got an excellent coaching staff. Mike Budenholzer, the reigning coach of the year. Won 60 games last year.
All right, Ilyasova at the free throw line. Got the first. Oop, there is some copyright music. I do got to mute it for. Oh, man, I don't even have time for mobile games.
6 games.
All right, we're
In the
back.
Eastern Conference Finals, they were up
Ilyasova
2-0 against the Toronto Raptors.
got the
And
second.
Toronto won 4 in a row on their way to their NBA championship. And this
53-39, 5:06
Bucks team, trying to
remains in
learn
the
from that,
half.
they have come back hungry.
Marcus Smart with the
And
basketball,
Milwaukee
screened
lost
by
game
Hayes.
3 in overtime. They could have gone up 3-0
Oh, got fouled.
in that series.
Mike Budenholzer thought the foul came before the shot attempt, but they're going to give Smart 3 free throws.
All right, Marcus
Ilyasova
Smart going
picks up
to the
his
free throw
first.
line for 3.
Mike, I learned something new since I've been in the bubble that is absolutely ridiculous.
All right,
I'm talking
fouls
to
on, I
Jeff,
believe, George Hill.
And I say, you know, somehow we get on a discussion of eating. And I told him I've never
Smart
eaten
misses
leftovers
the
in my
first.
life. And he goes, me neither. I could take it a step further. He said, I can't have the same meal on back-to-back nights in the same week, so I can't eat the same dish twice in a week. He said, but I can have pizza
Misses
on
the
Saturday
second.
night and eat that same pizza Sunday because it's a brand
Oh,
new week.
my God.
New week. That makes sense to me.
Mike, come on.
Come
Oh, my
on now.
goodness.
But Monday and Tuesday, he can't do it.
I can't do that.
You guys need to get out and go fishing or something.
Well, I could catch a fish. I could probably fry it in my microwave, but
And he gets the
No, you know
third.
how much that does not make sense.
it does make sense. I don't like leftovers.
All right,
My mom used to serve us
George
leftovers
Hill
once
brings
a
it
week
up.
growing up,
Lopez.
and it turned me off to leftovers forever.
Smart pressuring Korver. I don't even know how
Korver.
to answer that.
Got it
Wanamaker with
stolen.
the steal. Drives inside. George Hill
Wanamaker.
defended him, but commits the foul.
All right,
That's
Wanamaker
gonna be
goes to the
second
free throw
foul on
line.
Hill.
And that's really been Boston's best offense, the forcing a turnover and getting out in transition in the half court. they've really struggled to consistently create good shots.
Brad Stevens loves Brad Wanamaker. He's the oldest player on the
Hey,
team.
that's the same
30.
thing from
Had a
Detroit,
great career
too.
at Pittsburgh. Played there 4 years. Was not
All right,
drafted
Wanamaker
in
with the
2011.
first free
He
throw.
didn't make the NBA until last season, 2018. 7 years in Europe, Turkey, Germany, Italy, France. He's one of 5 kids from Philadelphia who has just worked and worked and worked to get himself in the NBA, and he's become a really good
All right,
backup
got them
player.
both.
And what's key about him is
It's
his
an 11-point
mentality.
game.
If you don't play him, he's not going to be a problem on the bench, or on the bus, or on the plane.
George
And
Hill.
whenever you do call upon him, he's a guy that's proven to
All
be
right.
ready.
Jaylen Brown with his second foul. The journey, Brad Wanamaker.
The ability to stick with it deserves a lot of credit.
A favorite of Stevens. Wanamaker talked about when he played overseas that they allow smoking in the arenas. He said you play in an arena, there's smoke throughout the arenas.
Makes the
And
first.
the usual stuff of the fans threw nuts. He got spit on. That was kind of the norm for visiting players on certain arenas.
All right, got them both.
It's not an easy road.
13-point
That's
game.
similar to how you grew up in your playgrounds, right?
Bucks by
Wanamaker.
13. Left hand, soft touch, gets
Got the
bounce.
floater
Wanamaker
go.
right on cue for his now 6 points.
Social media. His kids sent him a birthday card, and they put on at 31, dang, you're old. Wow. I'd hate to get a birthday card from those kids.
Oh, believe me, once you
Oh,
get a certain
stolen
age,
by
the kids get a
Sterling.
certain age, they love making fun of dad.
Sterling Brown with the basketball.
Good defense there. And a timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Happy 31st birthday, Brad Wanamaker.
All righty, we got a commercial break. No, the mic's not muted. Just the game audio is during commercials and copywritten music. Pistons versus Heat next year. I wish. Unless the Pistons get like the first, the second, and the third overall pick, then maybe we got a shot.
Nice. Oh. Good hustle, G. We good. We back. Get back. Talk. Talk. Back. Take ball. Take mine. Take mine over there. He a great person. He gonna give us one. Disney Brook.
Well, Brad Stevens was telling us before the game, as George Hill back up to Korver, how important the communication is without the fans. It's part of, the motivation, get guys fired up. Tetakumbo comes up short. George Hill right there on the follow, gets it to go. He actually said, as the players go down hard, a loose ball foul is going to be called on, I believe, the Tetakumbo.
Wow, Giannis with the loose ball foul.
Went down hard as well. That's Jimmy Capers.
Oh, man.
Chief.
Hey, come on now.
And the Celtics will shoot.
Go to plays is coming in with that.
Got him!
I see you go to plays.
Both of them went down hard. That appeared to be the right call. So Smart's going to shoot. What I was saying about Stevens, though, he said the loudest team will have a great shot. They played Oklahoma City, and he said Chris Paul dominated the game with his voice in many ways. Needing that, not only communication on the floor, but getting the energy and cheering from your teammates on the bench.
All right.
The combination of all of that. I remember playing the Clippers in the playoffs when I was coaching the Warriors, and you'd call a set, and Chris Paul would know the action as well as anybody on my team. I mean, the way he's a student of the game and how prepared he is. And all of a sudden it puts pressure on everybody else to know. It's a good thing.
Yeah, and it just gives you some confidence that your preparation is going to pay off.
Korver.
Sterling Brown.
Giannis
Jaylen Brown
turns
going
around.
And Wanamaker came in.
Wanamaker, I believe,
and
picks
hit
up a foul.
Wants him to review it. That's third foul on Brad Wanamaker. Oh, stuck that leg out. That, we might have a beef on that.
I think he is going to maybe challenge it.
I do every now and again.
So take the time. By the way,
I
you see
haven't,
Cream City on the
what do you
Bucks
call it, since I got
control.
really mad
Cream
at him
City
for
brick
these
is a cream or light yellow
quote
brick found
unquote
around Milwaukee.
halftime champs. I can't stand that crap.
Green, they're challenging the foul on the play.
All right, so they are challenging.
Right.
You heard from Jimmy Capers.
There's a
We'll
challenge.
take a break with 3:11 left.
All right, we got 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Yeah, when they started doing those part-time champions and things like that, man, it got me so heated. I was just like, you know what? Nah. But we got the score of 57-46. Milwaukee with the lead with 3:11 remaining. There is a challenge.
Using the leg to create the contact, but watch the left hand. Ooh, he pulls back.
That's a foul.
Looked like he hit him on the arm.
He hits him on the left, on the right arm, man. Shooting.
And there's no reason to foul him. You got
The challenge is unsuccessful.
Shooting.
The foul is on number 9. Green. We have 2 shots. 34 white right here.
Let me
All
ask
right,
you
Giannis
a
goes to the
million-dollar
free throw
question.
line
Thank
for
you, Jim
2.
Capers.
You're the coach.
Fouls on Wanamaker.
And they do lose that timeout.
You're the coach, and the player tells you I didn't touch him. Challenge it, coach. And then all of a sudden, they rule that he did foul him. What do you do?
Well, if it's Jason Tatum, I'm going to tell him, hey, tell me the truth next time. If it's Brad Wanamaker, you're ejected and you're out of the bubble. I just wasted a timeout. Come on, man.
You're throwing him out of the bubble?
He's out of the bubble. He's got to re-quarantine.
He was clearly
That one's for Zach.
Averaging just under 30 a game in just 31 minutes, shooting 63% from the free throw line. You know, he's talking about improving his three-point shooting, but the free throw shooting as well. He's just over 200 free throws. It just shows you how, I mean, he's just lethal going to the basket and drawing the fouls. Once he gets that free throw shooting percentage up, points per game is going to go way up.
Wanamaker to Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown got the three.
Woo! Puts it back to 10.
Jaylen Brown doesn't get enough credit because he's overshadowed by Tatum, but he is a heck of a basketball player and deserves an awful lot of credit of what he's done since this whole situation has taken place.
Turnover.
He's one of the guys on the front line and has a lot to be proud of.
One of the great stories that Brad Stevens talked about was Jason Tatum, when he made the All-Star team, handled it perfectly. Humble. When Jaylen Brown didn't
this one's for Jorge.
He handled that situation perfectly and just became more driven.
Boy.
Got him!
Great young players. Jaylen Brown comes up short. Tatum's 22, Brown's 23.
All right. Giannis.
And you have no problem paying both of those
Brown.
guys because you can trust them.
Sterling Brown with a nice crossover.
Jumper won't go.
Misses.
Ball batted around.
Oh.
Korver's going to be called for a loose ball foul.
Kyle Korver.
Both teams in the penalty.
Picks up the
Coming
foul.
up, we have the Toyota halftime with Maria
It's a
Taylor,
10-point
Jalen
game.
Rose.
2:13 remains.
Talk about that thrilling overtime game. That's a huge game too. Grizzlies in 8th in the West.
That was
Blazers
hilarious,
in
Jorge.
9th as they
Go to
fight for that
plays.
final spot
Do you
in the Western
remember
Conference.
Packers drafting Love? Rogers
Portland
won't.
is,
And
now that they have
might just get his
Nurkic
butt
and Collins
over
back,
to
they're
the
a
Lions
different
at some
team.
point.
I think they're going to miss Ariza, who opted out.
All right.
the Blazers.
Jaylen Brown got the first free throw. It's a 9-point game.
So now 2.5 back. The 9th place team, if they finish within 4 games of the 8th place team, then there'll be that play-in. They would have to beat the 8th place team back-to-back games. Meanwhile, the 8th place team only has to win 1.
All right, got them both. It's an 8-point game.
8-point Bucks lead.
Can they bring it within
George
5?
Hill, Sterling Brown, Dante DiVincenzo, Chris Middleton, and Antetokounmpo, guarded by Marcus Smart. Turns, comes up short, and an offensive foul.
Offensive foul. Celtics basketball.
Marcus Smart this year, he's guarded Antetokounmpo, Kawhi Leonard, Doncic, Harden, LeBron James. And got kicked.
All right.
But it's because
Smart.
of the fight before the catch.
Got it to Hayward.
Out of the paint area.
Foul.
So that shot that he's taking is the same shot he'd take if he was defended by a 7-footer. That's great defense.
And you see what Boston has done. They've taken all their centers out. They're playing 5 perimeter players, which has made Milwaukee match to them. They have taken out both Lopez's and now playing Giannis.
Hayward makes the first free
at the
throw.
5.
Fallon Middleton is first. They've been in the penalty for a while.
Cut it down to 7.
Grant Williams comes in. Tatum will now sit down. Celtics have taken 25 free throws. Now, as expected,
Tatum
we
goes
saw in
to
the
the bench.
scrimmages, and even last night a little bit. Certainly, there were 2 thrilling finishes. Now we had a thrilling finish, Portland-Memphis, but play is still
Got
a
'em
bit
both.
sloppy at times.
It's
After
a 6-point game.
4.5-month layoff.
And Milwaukee
Can they bring
doesn't
it within
foul,
1?
So this is unusual.
By half. We got
How
140
often
left
Boston has gotten to the line.
in the first half.
Antetokounmpo guarded by Jaylen Brown. Well defended.
DiVincenzo with the basketball,
5 to
shoots
shoot,
it.
3-pointer way off.
Air
Wanamaker
balls.
grabs the rebound. Hard drive, gets inside, blocked by a couple of Bucks.
All right, Sterling Brown with the basketball. DiVincenzo.
Antetokounmpo
Antetokounmpo.
blocked by Smart, but hit it off the glass.
Goaltending.
Giannis now with
Dalton.
16 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists in 13 minutes.
All right. Hayward
Minute remaining first half. Hayward
turns it
full
over
pass
again.
deflected. 6 turnovers for Boston, 8 for Milwaukee.
DiVincenzo, Chris
can't
Middleton
answer.
misses. Hayward with the rebound, brings it up.
Gordon Hayward, nice up and under. Shot's good and
Got
one.
the and one.
Hayward with his 3rd field goal and a chance for a 3-point play. DiVincenzo picks up his 3rd foul.
So many fouls on shots, on jump shots today. You have to be disciplined. You have to be the second jumper as the defender. Stay down until the shooter goes up and then contest as hard as you can without fouling or appearing to foul. Both teams have made critical mistakes in that area in this first half.
Combined 30 personal fouls.
Well, I know this is the first set of games, so after like this weekend, it
Hayward
should
now
be
in
about
double
7.
figures with 11 on 5 of 5 from the free throw line. A 15-point lead cut to 5.
But every team gets 8 games before
George
the playoffs.
Hill for 3.
George Hill misses.
Hill number
Brooke
1 in the
Lopez
NBA in
with the
three-point
rebound.
percentage. Stolen by
Stolen.
Williams. And Wanamaker fouled from behind by Middleton.
All right, Chris
The
Middleton
Celtics
with the
here in the
foul.
second quarter really showing their defense.
They can make it a 3-point
coach is
game
right,
going
though.
into
You
half.
You
gotta make these free throws and get a
That's
stop.
bad foul. You're in the bonus and you allow Wanamaker to get to the free throw line and shoot 2.
They're now 22 or 28.
All right, makes the first.
Wanamaker himself
4-point
is
game.
3 for 3, and he's number 1 in the NBA
27.5 remains in the
free
first
throw
half.
shooting in terms of percentage. I think he's got now 36 in a row he's hit.
All right, makes them both.
Like if a guy has a no
3-point
hitter, you're
game.
not supposed to say it.
No, it has nothing to do with
George
it.
Hill with the
I know
basketball
you'd like
brings
to
it
pin that
up.
on me, but it has nothing to do
Guarded
with
by
Can I get an
Hayward.
amen?
Amen. Iron Eagle did the same thing last night.
All right,
You
Chris
Van Gundy's
Middleton.
have strange beliefs. Final seconds, Middleton.
Shoots
He's
it.
fouled on a
Got
three-point
foul.
attempt. That's probably where, at least in this first half, much of the sloppiness is on just bad decisions defensively.
Yeah, I mean, fouling jump shooters time and time again. I think it's the 4th or 5th 3-point.
Why are you
shot
going
that
to
has been
foul
fouled
a
on.
3-point shooter
Williams did a good job
for
early.
3 free throws?
Just make him make. Especially against a guy like Middleton, who's such a great free throw shooter.
Got the first.
13 points here in the first half for Middleton.
What's going on, Abdul Terrell?
Antetokounmpo, the 15th time this season he has a double-double in a half.
The most interesting man in the world's in the building.
And just some of the numbers that he's put up, just incredible. The MVP last year, and this year he's scoring more, he's rebounding more. 3rd in the NBA in scoring, 3rd in rebounding, despite the fact that he's 63rd in the NBA in minutes per game.
All right, 63, 58, 6.5.
See, Giannis has his name tag right there. They have assigned seating on the benches.
3 layers for the players
gets
and
all
for
3.
the coaches. And the social distancing, they have gone to great lengths. And we'll wind down. Final seconds
Hayward.
first half. Shot clock turned off. Hayward lost
Turned it
Middleton has it.
over, and that's
Releases it in time,
halftime.
but it won't go. And the first half comes to an end.
All righty. It is 64 to 58. All right, let me do something real quick. Alrighty. Whoops. So we are at halftime. And I did fix that gridiron blitz. But yeah, that is halftime. I mean, it's sloppy. It's sloppy today. Jorge, I know you asked me the question, how's basketball looking? Sloppy. You know, I see a whole ton of fouls. You know, you got to be able to play within yourself in your game. Don't apply the pressure of, hey, I got to be able to win this game and it's a must win. You guys are locked in the playoffs already. So just play your brand of basketball. All right, here's the little test. How's that, Grid? Okay, that was much better. Okay. You know what? I should fill up my water. I'm going to go fill up my water real quick, and I will be right back when doesn't sound underwater. Okay. Appreciate that, Grid. I'm going to go and fix my fix my water. Hey, I'm going to go fix my water. Oh, man. It's been a long day, folks. And just imagine, got one more game after this. I will be doing the Dallas Mavericks and Houston Rockets. But I'm going to go grab some more water, and I will be right back.
It's a LP.
All right, we are back. I did change my shirt, but it looks like I'm see-through now. Yeah, the I am all shades of messed up now. Oh well. Yeah, I seen that picture, Jorge. Hey, you can get that.
All right, third quarter underway. Again, for both these teams, you talked to both coaches beforehand as Jaylen Brown's jumper rattles in and out.
Jaylen Brown
the
misses.
idea of these seeding games is to
Chris
obviously
Middleton.
stay healthy, number one, but get into a good rhythm where you're playing your best ball when the playoffs begin on August 17th. Foul call on Jaylen Brown. That's 3 on Brown, so Brown has 3. Wanamaker has 3, and Tatum has 3 as we send it over to Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Mike. Well, I was just talking to Brad Stevens, asking him
foul.
if he was happy with
What's
their
going on,
defense
Shadow
Giannis,
Chief?
and he was like, you know, obviously we got to do a better job, but Giannis is going to get what he gets. He said we have to do a better job at reading things at the rim that lead to those runouts.
You guys want to know what I
hurts
forgot
us.
to
I asked
bring
him
down?
how much longer Kemba Walker was going to play, and he says he
Forgot
can
to bring
go
down
up
my
to 20.
water.
I think he started the second half with 13, so expect
Hold
him
on.
to see another 7 minutes or so. But he has said it's set in stone that Kemba Walker will not play more than 20 minutes in this game.
All right, Lisa. And again, if you notice the quality of, in terms of, with Lisa on the microphone, she is required to wear a mask during her reporting. She's down on the court. She's in what's considered tier 1, same as the players and the coaches. So just all for everybody to stay safe. Meanwhile, up here in our booth, which is about 25 rows up, we're also in plexiglass. Therefore, not have to wear the mask.
Tice with the basketball. Got it to Tatum. Tice with the screen.
Tatum, that shot won't count.
There is a
Whistle will
foul.
go against the Bucks. And this
Fouls,
is where
I
we
believe,
are
on DiVincenzo.
here at the HP Fieldhouse.
That's you, humble, hairy giant.
Here in our home for the next.
Yeah, I'll watch that movie. I have never seen that movie, so
2.5 months.
that's hilarious. All right.
The technical foul was called on Lopez.
Kemba Walker with the free throw, the technical free
The
throw.
coach on the other end, the same problem. Giannis shooting a fadeaway jump shot on the block, and they foul him. You've done your job if you force him into that shot.
Hey, can you bring my water
mean, it
that's
just-
on the table?
If he's taking the shot you want and you foul him on that, it's nonsensical.
Tice got
Tice
the
for
triple
3.
to go.
By the way, that technical foul was a
Let's
defensive
go.
3 seconds, which is automatic one-shot technical. Tice has 8 points. Antetokounmpo down low, double team. Lopez wide open for 3. That's
All
his
right.
second three-pointer.
Lopez
hits
hits the
He
triple.
hasn't shot the 3 as well as he did last year. He's had a great defensive year, but starting to get back in rhythm shooting the ball.
Unselfish play by Giannis. High percentage look in the paint area, turns it down and delivers the pass to Brook Lopez on the perimeter.
Tice kicks it out. Jaylen Brown gets a good look. And that three-pointer is good. It's the top of the backboard and drops through. Brown now with 12 points to lead the Celtics in scoring.
Oh, I appreciate
He cut to
that,
4.
Jorge. I got to give a shout out to MicroMike on that one.
DiVincenzo throws it away.
Oh, out of bounds. Celtics basketball.
Kemba Walker rushed over there to help up his World Cup teammate, Chris Middleton.
Great effort trying to get the ball, toss it back before it went out of bounds. Didn't succeed, but that does not go unnoticed.
All right, Jaylen Brown.
That shot
Off the
won't go.
iron.
DiVincenzo
DiVincenzo
looking
with
to
the
push.
rebound. Giannis with the
Hayward
basketball.
Now guarding Antetokounmpo. Backs in, spins. There's the double team again. They knock it loose. Excellent
All right,
help
Gordon
defense
Hayward.
there. Gordon Hayward out to Brown.
Got it to Jaylen Brown. Got it back to Hayward.
Finds Jaylen
Jaylen
Brown.
Brown.
Woo!
Woo! Let's go.
I tell you what, I love the energy on that Celtic bench. They are up and supporting their teammates effort to start this third quarter.
Like we talked about before, Mark, Brad Stevens said they're not exactly the loudest team, and they've got to change that here in the bubble.
Hey, look, they're up. They're engaged. These guys on the floor responding. Unselfish play by Hayward, delivering it to Brown. What can Brown do for you? Finish.
Meanwhile, Jaylen Brown, who has 14, just picked up his 4th foul.
All right. Lopez at the free throw line. Got the first.
A whole new game meets a whole new experience at Michelob Ultra. Get your tickets at ultracourtside.com. Don't notice as many fans on the
All right, got them both.
digital spectator spot.
71,
texting as you do at a
67.
normal game.
9:20
Much more
left in the
focused.
third. Kemba Walker
Blocked
got a
by
block.
Lopez, his second block.
Out of
knocked
bounds. Stays with the
Lopez trying to
Celtics.
say it was off.
13
Tice
on the shot clock.
as we send it down to Lisa.
Hey, Mike, you're talking about these virtual fans, 300 plus for each game, tuning in virtually. The home team gets to choose who the 300 fans are, and there's space within the virtual crowd for players, families too. They appear live on the video boards like you could see.
All right.
And here's something
Gordon
really interesting
Hayward.
too, that those fans that you're looking at now, they're able to actually digitally
Hayward
interact
misses.
with
Tice
each
with the
other,
rebound.
as
Get
if they were
back
sitting
to
next
Hayward.
each other here at the arena watching from the stands.
Got it back to
So
Tice.
I
Tice
thought
wide
that was,
open.
pretty cool, but you're right.
Misses the
We
three.
usually do see more
Tatum
people
with the
on their
rebound.
devices.
Tatum misses.
There's no doubt.
DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Couldn't quite get a hole. Middleton
Chris
steps in with three-pointer.
Middleton
That one
misses the
won't
three.
go.
Gordon
We
Hayward
said
with
this,
the
guys,
rebound.
during when we were at
Jaylen
one of the
Brown
scrimmages,
brings it up.
You have such appreciation for what the fans bring
Hayward.
to the arena when they're here. And can't wait for that to happen again.
Hayward
down the road as
shoots.
Hayward
In
misses.
and out. Foul. Milwaukee basketball.
And
Looks
a
like
loose
it's
ball
on.
foul.
Foul on
It's
Jaylen
5 on
Brown.
Jaylen Brown, so he goes right to the bench.
When you go to the Houston games, football or baseball or college, whatever, what type of fan are you? Are you loud or you just sit down and be quiet?
I applaud good plays, and I'm supportive of the coaches. Bill
No, it was
O'Brien,
God's
Romeo
gift.
Crennel, the whole staff. I love their coaching staff. That's
you-
the type of fan I am.
Are you standing yelling when a play is made?
In the red zone. But you know what? I have a big decision by tomorrow. Do I keep my tickets this year or do I opt out? Because you can opt out and keep your tickets for the following year.
Wow, how are you going to sleep tonight?
It's going to be a tough decision.
Let us know what you come up with.
I say opt out, though. I didn't mean to cut you off, Mike, but I say opt out.
You think?
Yeah, right now.
But we're a Super Bowl team.
You've been saying that for years now.
All right, Chris Middleton.
Lopez calling
Got it
for
to Lopez.
And
Lopez shoots.
Draws
Got
the foul. I'm going
fouled.
to say before it was a side to side. So Lopez
No
thought it should be the
basket.
act of shooting. Tice doesn't think he fouled him, so neither guy is happy.
Again, they're posting him more this year. He's got that good swing through, and I agree. I think Tice pulled his hands back and didn't get hit.
Tice's third foul.
All
Bucks
right,
turn it
Tice
over.
with basketball. Got it to Smart. Brings it up.
Smart.
Tice.
Two defenders. Tatum
To
trying to get
Tatum.
on track. Just has not been his
Tatum.
night. He's
This
now
is
1
it.
for 9 from the field. Just 3 points for the Celtics leading
Oh, my God.
But that's great defense by Lopez.
All right, Tatum with the rebound. Got it
score. Poorly run
stolen.
fast break, but
Giannis.
great transition D from Milwaukee.
DiVincenzo from
way
downtown.
outside, knocks down the three-pointer. That's his second three.
Kobe.
Tatum, extra pass. Kemba Walker scoots into the paint.
All right. Kemba Walker with the jumper.
They split
Chris
the two
Middleton with the
meetings
basketball.
during the regular season before the stoppage.
Giannis turns
Back in
around.
March.
Got it to Lopez.
Walker, by the way, the last time they played, Kemba Walker had 40 against Milwaukee.
Missed it.
Lopez, a late whistle, but a foul's going to be called. And Kemba Walker picks up his first.
I like the job by Lopez not selling from the three-point line, instead taking advantage of the smaller Kemba Walker, putting pressure on him.
I don't think I
Getting
do.
rewarded by getting the contact and going to the line.
But I know that they
25th
don't
free throw
charge
attempt by the Bucks.
the clients that they give the hair to.
Well, coming up next, we've got the Rockets and the Mavericks from the arena here in Lake Buena Vista. Russell Westbrook, Mark Jones, Doris Burke, Rachel Nichols. We'll have that one for you. The arena is the venue that will have the conference finals and the finals.
Looking forward to that next game, though. Talking about star power.
I don't think Westbrook wanted that camera
Yeah,
there.
he called Keith Jones over to say, hey,
All right,
can
Lopez
you cut that camera off?
makes the free
Throw a
throws.
towel over it. Free throws good.
76-69. 7 minutes remain in the third.
56 free throws combined. And we still have 7 minutes to go in the third. Free throw attempts are obviously up. This team's still kind of trying to get in rhythm.
Tatum to Tice. Tice wide
left
open.
Not that time.
Misses. Ilyasova with the rebound. George Hill brings it up.
Hill to Matthews.
Got it to Matthews. To Lopez. Lopez
with a hand in his
shoots.
face.
Misses. Hayward with the rebound. Walker
steps
shoots a
into
three.
three-pointer.
Got
Kemba Walker,
it.
16 points, and he forces the Bucks to call time as the
Kobe.
Celtics are pulled within 4.
All right, we got a timeout. 76-72, 6.5 remains in the third. So for those of you that are new, I do have to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Hey, that would be a huge blow if Patrick Mahomes got injured, especially via the coronavirus testing. All righty.
Here we go.
And the Sacramento Kings at 6 p.m. Then Tuesday doubleheader TNT. Celtics and Heat at 6:30. Rockets and Blazers at 9.
All right,
Portland
Chris
with
Middleton with basketball.
to try and catch Memphis to that final spot. And a moving
All right,
screen
offensive foul.
once again called. Brook Lopez picks up his
Celtics
third.
basketball. All right, Gordon Hayward with basketball.
Sterling Brown, George Hill back in for Milwaukee.
Kemba
with
Walker to
Ilyasova,
Tice.
Lopez and Middleton.
Got it back to Gordon Hayward.
Gordon Hayward.
Hayward
Foul line
shoots
jumper.
it. Got it.
He's got 13. You forget how good he was before that injury.
And analytically, people would tell you that's not a great shot, but sometimes that's the shot that presents itself, particularly against the best
All right.
defenses in the playoffs.
George Hill
And you have to have guys
to
like
Chris
Hayward
Middleton.
who can make that shot. Like
Chris Middleton shooting
can
around.
make those type of
This
shots.
is
And you
Hayward
make that
with the
shot, all of a
basketball.
sudden the three-point shot becomes easier.
And you've watched the last number of champions. The Warriors shoot a lot of mid-range.
Toronto
Walker.
did.
Toronto
To
did
Tatum.
with Leonard. Durant did.
Well, look at the two.
Looks
maybe
like a
two
foul
of the
line.
premier offensive players, Kevin Durant,
Chris
Kawhi
Middleton.
Leonard.
You can take the maybe out, Mike.
Right. I mean, they live for those mid-range shots.
Well, and that's because that's what the defense is going to give you. And now,
All right, we got
obviously,
a
you don't want to be
two-point
in the
game.
mid-range too much. And I know that Houston would argue vehemently against Harden taking mid-range
Tice
shots.
to Marcus
But I
Smart.
would argue, I think Westbrook is giving him that versatility with some mid-range
Tice.
jumpers since he's been there.
Ah,
and I think
missed
Harden
it.
would
Tice.
be better off taking a couple of those as Tice
Got
is
foul.
fouled. I think Harden would benefit in the playoffs by taking a couple of those in each
Tice
game.
acting like a
agree.
man amongst boys on those
He's a special
offensive rebounds.
talent, though.
Oh my goodness.
An all-time great offensive talent.
The shots he makes, the passes he can see and complete.
That foul on Robin Lopez. Tice, the 28-year-old from Germany.
All right, Tice
in his
makes the
third
first.
year. Played 7 years professionally in Germany. He's that other starter with Brown, Tatum, Walker, and Hayward. And he is fit in just perfectly.
Austin Ainge, a great find by him. His dad, Danny, they needed a
This is
a
the
big
second.
at minimum. And Austin Ainge found a very good player in Tice.
Celtics within one. Just
All right,
under
Chris
5
Middleton.
to play, third quarter. It's the opener of the restart for these two teams. Middleton, nice
Chris
little
Middleton
spin move.
shoots it.
Shot won't finish.
This
Lopez
is
couldn't quite
out
control.
of bounds on Robin Lopez. Celtics
Shooting
basketball,
percentages.
1-point game.
Boston shooting
4:47
37%
remains
from
in
the
the
field.
third.
Just 29% from three, but they're only down one. Part of the reason they've shot 32 free throws and hit 25 of them. Offensive foul.
Offensive
Ball
foul.
against Tice.
What's going on, Shirt Net?
So Jaylen Brown has 5. Tice has 4. And Luka Doncic is getting ready for his
Wow, you just got the alert
seeding
grid.
game opener.
Look at those numbers.
Yes.
Those are obscene.
And still young. To me, I
All
said
right,
it
Robin
before, he's a
Lopez
mixture of
makes the
Magic Johnson
jumper.
and Larry Bird. That's with all due respect to the
Wow.
greatness of those two guys. This guy is a heck of a basketball player.
Marcus
Smart.
Smart spins, knocked away from behind, tries to
Lost
dive to
the
save
ball.
it. George Hill.
All right, George Hill brings it up. Oh, for the next game.
Back-to-back buckets
Robin
for Robin
Lopez.
Lopez. And the Bucks go back up by 5. The Lopez brothers have been excellent contributors all season
All
long
right,
for the Bucks.
Wanamaker to Smart
Before the
to Tice.
stoppage, and now here
Back
to
to
start the
Wanamaker.
first game.
Back to Tice. To Hayward. Hayward shoots
Gordon
a
Hayward.
three. Misses it. Sterling Brown with the rebound. George Hill brings it up.
George Hill.
George
Sweet
Hill
move, but just couldn't
misses.
finish.
Tice with the rebound. Hayward brings it up.
Knocked
Loses
away
the
by
ball.
Sterling Brown. It comes up with a loose ball.
Sterling Brown with the ball. Gives
Middleton
it to
finds Hill.
Middleton. Hill drives it.
Ilyasova.
Ilyasova misses. Wanamaker with the rebound.
Some offensive futility last couple of minutes. So
All right, we
Brad
got a
Stevens
timeout,
calls
so I got to
timeout.
mute the game audio. 80-75, 3:04 remains in the third. Bucks are up 5. Oh, I'm doing good, Shernette. Appreciate that. Appreciate you coming out. And I want to say, especially appreciate the new membership. Oh, for the next game? Okay. Yes, I will be live for the Dallas Mavericks and Houston Rockets right after this game.
Side of Atlanta. He said watching
right,
the
we
video
are
of
back.
George Floyd die compelled him to do that. He said it's just been so emotional, such a painful
All right.
time, he said, for
Giannis
himself and
brings
for,
it
he
up.
knows, for everyone else. He said watching that officer put his knee on the back of George Floyd's neck for 8
Giannis
minutes
drives.
symbolized
Got a
something
block
much more
by
and
Tatum.
represented, he said, how this country has
Marcus
treated people
Smart.
of color for far too long.
Gets
and
the
it's gotta
and
change.
one. Let's
Mike?
go.
Thank you, Lisa. When you watch some of the protests, what's been so encouraging and so inspiring was they're multiracial. multicultural, multi-generational, so many different people from all over and from all sorts of backgrounds getting involved, because it's a matter of right versus wrong.
It's incredible, and it's the youth that deserves a tremendous round of
All
applause.
right, Tatum gets
I
the
marched
Aaron
twice,
one. It's a tied ball
and
game.
there were tons of people that didn't look like me and didn't come from where I came from.
I think
and it was
so.
truly inspiring to
They
witness.
play on the same court, I believe.
Celtics, meanwhile, have tied it up with under 2.5 to play here in the third. They've never led. For those who are just tuning in, it was 17-2 Bucks before the fans got into their visual seats. Moshele called for his third foul.
But as soon as this game is done, I will be going over and doing
So
the
Robin
Houston
Lopez.
Rockets and the Dallas Mavericks.
Sports fans.
Oh, we do got some copyright music. I do have to mute it. As soon as the copyright music is over, I'll resume the audio. All right. Lopez makes them both. All right, Tatum with the basketball. Welcome back. Go to plays.
Kevin Harlan, Reggie Miller called the game for TNT last night. That Clippers-Lakers.
Tatum got his
Former
Smart.
teammate, Mark.
Smart shoot
Great
the
Reggie
three.
Miller and great
Got
Kevin
it.
Marcus Smart knocks down the three-pointer.
Boston with the
You
1
and
point
Reggie kinda
lead.
hanging out in the bubble, talking about old times.
Oh, we normally have breakfast back in LA, but he hasn't reached out to me since I've been here. He told me he saw you.
I did. I saw him. By the way, this is
Giannis.
Celtics' first lead is Antetokounmpo.
Got the
long strides. That
up and
lead
under.
was short-lived.
He covered some ground on that drive.
But to get, I'm sorry, but to get back to you on that, Mike.
All right, Smart to Tatum.
Reggie, Stan, and myself.
Tatum
this is
shoots a
work.
three.
It's not a game.
Off the back
We
heel.
prepare.
That's a
Sterling
good point.
Brown
My
with the
apologies.
rebound.
And
Giannis
also,
brings it
They're
up.
on the other team.
Giannis
They're
drives
the
it. There's a
Oh,
foul.
shots fired. Antetokounmpo draws the foul.
An unwise gamble by Tatum, but look at that long 1-2 step where he's almost out of bounds, and the agility.
Meanwhile, Tatum is, and again, he's an emerging star. He has been just superb this season. He's 1 for 11. And the only
Giannis
bucket he
misses
was
the
credited
first.
with was because he was the closest Celtic when 2 Bucks inadvertently tipped in a defensive rebound in the Celtics basket. Right
So it's
before
really
the break.
it's really an offer then.
Right before the break, he was playing as well as anybody in the league, averaging about 30 a game after the All-Star break and before the
Giannis
stoppage
misses them both.
in the season.
Cantor with the rebound. Got it to Tatum. Tatum gives it
But
to
as Brad
Smart.
Stevens said, they're just trying to get themselves in rhythm and playing their best basketball.
Tatum with the basketball.
when the calendar
Drives it.
to
Turns
August
around.
17th.
Shoots it. Misses.
Struggles continue here
Jaylen
tonight
Brown
for
with the
Tatum.
ball. Smart. Kicks it back to
Jaylen
Brown.
Quick catch and shoot.
Brown
Well, short
airballs
Tatum, good
it.
hustle
Tatum
there,
with the
but
rebound.
then throws it away.
Was looking for Cantor. Turned it over.
Final minute, third
Sterling
quarter.
Brown.
Oh, Wanamaker.
Stolen.
What a sweet steal. Drives down and throws it in.
Wanamaker. Let's go.
And the Celtic bench erupting. They felt that Robin Lopez should have been called for a foul. Wanamaker was knocked down.
There was some contact, but you could also make the case that
All
Wanamaker
right.
traveled on that dunk.
George Hill.
George Hill back out. Lopez, quick
Lopez
three-pointer.
with the
He has
triple.
shot the ball extremely
Robin
well from
Lopez.
downtown.
And he's going to have the opportunities come playoff time, because Giannis, they're not going to react to. Robin Lopez, they're not going to react to out there. They're going to have their opportunities.
And defensively, I wouldn't overreact to those guys making shots.
No
neither.
question.
All right, Tatum. Screen by Cantor. Tatum shoots it from the
Tatum,
free
there
throw
he
line.
goes. Finally,
Got
his
it.
first made basket.
We're tied up.
To
87
tie the
apiece.
game.
7
Final
seconds.
No
5,
fouls to give here
4,
for Boston.
3, 2.
Hill to Korver. Korver, three-pointer at the buzzer.
Corver.
Oh,
In and out. And we are tied at 87 apiece at the end of 3. Oh, absolutely go to plays. Hold on, everybody. Let me fix the scoreboard and all that. All right, let me pull back up the chat. There we go. What's going on, Buffed Up? This chip tainted? Yeah. Hey, I'm just happy that there's some sort of sports back. What in the world? Almost definitely the Pelicans. Drake asks, who has a brighter future, the Celtics or the Pels? I definitely got the Pelicans. I mean, their entire team is almost young players. Hey, that's facts, Buffed Up.
What's been working for you? What hasn't been working for you?
Well, I think we got out early. You know, we got a lot of stops, and we're able to score in transition, make some threes. But, you know, we fouled way too much for sure in the first 2 quarters. It may be a little bit better that quarter, but it's a tie game.
Got an air ball.
Quarter, so it's how it should be.
Mike, what did it mean for you to be a part of that unified demonstration during the national anthem
Wanamaker
with the Celtics and with your players?
Smart.
Yeah, no, it's powerful to be a part of it. I think, you know, all our
Back to
players, our
Wanamaker.
organization, both organizations, I think, want to make a statement. We need to have change and social justice and be better in our country.
There's a
Thank you, Coach.
turnover.
Mike?
Thank you, Lisa. Mike Budenholzer, who played professionally in Denmark.
I personally
and 1 year
like
averaged
the
27
Clippers
and a
better.
half
They're a
points per
deeper
game.
bench.
He was prolific.
But as far as who's
Well,
going
he
to win it
played
this
for
year,
Pop
probably
in
the
college.
Lakers.
No, he didn't.
I
play
do
for
have
Pop.
the
He
Clippers
recruited-
winning it,
yeah,
but
recruited by him.
let's be real here.
They finally took the
Giannis makes
shackles
a
off
jumper
him
from
in
the
Denmark,
elbow.
and he was able to go get his.
And what a coaching job he's done the last couple of years. Also won 60 games
All
in
right,
Atlanta,
Tatum.
so he's won 60 games for 2 different franchises. as Tatum just can't get
This
in any
is
kind of rhythm.
Korver with a rebound. Giannis brings it up.
22 points and 11 rebounds, brings it up the floor. Marcus Smart guarding him.
Brook Lopez.
Lopez off the dribble and to
Got
the
the
rim.
lay-in to go.
It's a good read by Lopez. Cantor trying to close out at the three-point line, puts his head down and gets to the rim.
14
Cantor.
for Lopez. He also has 4 block shots. As
Cantor with the
answers
hook.
at the other end. Last
Giannis
year,
with the basketball.
Celtics guarded Antetokounmpo
Got it to
with
Korver.
bigs. Al Horford,
Korver shoots
Aaron
the
Baines.
three.
As Korver
Got the
knocks
triple
down
to
the
fall.
three. This year they're trying to
It's a
guard
5-point game.
him with smaller players like Jaylen Brown, like Ojale. Try anything to try and slow
Oh yeah, they're very deep.
Giannis down.
Well, the difference, quite
Giannis,
honestly, is
I'm sorry,
before you had
Cantor.
Al Horford, Aaron
This
Baines,
is
two guys that can
Korver
create
with
some
the
problems.
rebound.
Now your bigs
DiVincenzo
are
with
not
the
same type
brings it
defender.
up.
That block
Brook
from Lopez was his
Lopez.
5th. He misses a 3 down
This
the other
is
end.
Tatum with the rebound, brings it
5-point
up.
Bucks lead, just over 2 minutes gone by, 4th quarter. First of 8 seeding games for these two teams. Lopez, another block.
Brook
his
Lopez
6th.
with the block.
Matthews dives on it.
Matthews with the steal.
DiVincenzo.
Antetokounmpo with a monstrous jail.
And a lead up to 7. Timeouts, Celtics.
We got a Celtics timeout, so I have to mute the game audio. What's going on, Spotlight Sports Network? You know, I like Joker just because he could go inside, outside, but if you're going to go defense, give me Embiid. But all-around game, I like Joker. Not close to me. Cat or Joker? Ooh, now that one's a close one. Hey, appreciate that, Nathan Myers. Welcome to joining the family, brother. Appreciate that. You're definitely an MVP. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb. Give me Cat. I think if Cat goes on a different team, I think he'll get a lot more respect. Hey, buffed up with the comment of the day. Come on, man. Andre Drummond or Thon Maker? I got Thon. No, I'll always take Drummond over Thon. Thon for MVP. If you guys are not subscribed to the Infinite Sports Network, you will have content from me, content from the Gridiron Blitz, content from every member of the Infinite Sports Network. Oh, appreciate that. Ooh, that's a good question. Drake with the fire question says, okay, 2 players that fell off this season. Which you taking, Oladipo or Griffin?
Start in Orlando. Bucks now up 7. Brook
Give
Lopez,
me
6 block
Oladipo, even
shots.
though I don't like
It's
his
the
team.
6th time this season he's had a game of 6 blocks or more, including an 8-block game.
All right, Marcus Smart shoots a 3.
Marcus
Got
Smart, though,
it.
answers. Smart.
All right, it's
He's
a
got now
4-point game.
23 points.
9:18 remaining in the game.
And came into this league, wasn't a shooter. That's a tough shot he just made. You put the time in, you will improve.
He's having his best offensive season.
Giannis, guarded by Tatum.
Tetakumbo. Couple of
Drives
fakes. Now
it.
the drive, the layup is good.
Got the lay-in.
How do you stop that?
Back up a little bit more. Get more help on his first dribble.
All right, Tatum,
And make him go to his left.
guarded by Matthews. Got it to Smart.
You won't stop him like that, but you'll give
Smart
yourself
drives
a better
it.
chance.
Got it
Smart
to
fouled
Tice.
on the pass.
There is
So
a
they'll take it out
foul.
of bounds.
Side
So
out.
if you're up in the high post area, if I'm Tatum, I have my left foot up, influencing him to his left. Jaylen Brown could have given support there on the hard drive.
Yep,
to
there's
make
no
him
help
pass.
defense.
You're right. If you're Jaylen Brown, you're in no man's land. You're not helping, and
You
you're not.
gotta,
You're
you
not
gotta
on
play
Matthews.
help defense.
You have the ability, as good as a defender as you are.
Tice with
to
the
do
basketball
both.
gives it
Stop
to
the
Jaylen
penetration
Brown.
and get back to the shoot.
Back to Tice. To
Brad
Wanamaker.
Wanamaker on the pull-up.
Got the jumper
Back
to go.
4. Wanamaker, nice performance. 12 points
DiVincenzo
off
brings
the
it
bench.
up. Got it to Giannis. Giannis back to DiVincenzo.
Reaching
And there's
foul
a
there.
foul
That's gonna
by
be his
Wanamaker.
4th foul. Well, not only have the
Taking
3 venues
over
to have
both.
games in, there are 7 different practice courts
You know
on
what?
this NBA
That's
campus.
hashtag
There's
facts
Toronto,
buffed
Oklahoma
up.
City, the Pelicans,
Give me Kyle
the
Kuzma
Nuggets,
over
all practicing.
Oladipo or Blake
Their games
Griffin.
tomorrow. It
Giannis.
really is just remarkable what was put together in such a short time.
Got it to Matthews.
That's
Matthews
Wesley
misses a 3. Tice with the rebound.
Misfires.
Wanamaker
Mike, what,
brings
6, 7
it up.
weeks ago, that was just flat, a flat surface, right?
It's unbelievable. Just the
Got it back
effort
to
and money
Tice.
that
To Hayward.
they able to put this together.
Don't they have weight rooms?
Screen
in
by
the
Tice.
ballroom
Hayward
at the
drives it,
hotel?
shoots it, got it blocked. And there's an offensive foul.
I think they've constructed.
I believe it's on.
completely new weight rooms.
Yep, it is on Gordon Hayward.
Tell you what, this gets pulled off, and you have a championship at the end. Some way, shape, or form, those people should be recognized, and I'm sure they will be.
There it is.
So I just
The
want to let you guys
temporary new
know
home of the NBA.
that after the stream, I will be doing
22
the
teams.
Dallas Mavericks and the Houston Rockets.
So many personnel from the league office, and of course from ESPN and TNT, all gathered together as a try and crown a champion.
Have
Sometime
28
in
games
October.
remaining in 14
DiVincenzo,
days.
too strong. comes
DiVincenzo
all the way back out to
misses.
Middleton. He drives
Middleton with the
left hand,
rebound. Got a block
blocked
by Tice.
Hochulay with the save finds Hayward.
Hayward.
Nice feed inside.
Oh,
to
nice.
Wanamaker.
Wanamaker
Good job of
assisted
selling the
by
Lopez that he was
Hayward.
going to the rim and then dropping it off for Wanamaker.
Oh, give me
You can hear
Caruso
the
all
Celtic
day.
bench. Both benches have been very vocal and very active. We've seen obviously so much of that here.
DiVincenzo drives it.
And
There
travel
is a
call
travel
on
by
DiVincenzo. That's the
DiVincenzo.
14th turnover for Milwaukee.
Ojale
Again,
inbounds
missed
it.
early.
Hayward
no Eric
brings it
Bledsoe,
up.
No Pat Connaughton for Milwaukee. Both still trying to get back in shape after
Ojale.
testing positive and arriving to Orlando late.
To Wanamaker. To Tice. Tice.
Tice to
Ooh,
Brown.
he was open.
Jaylen
Brown hits a
Brown nails it.
3.
And the Celtics,
And the
back
Celtics
up by
are up
Timeout.
1. All right. For those of you that are new, I do have to mute the game audio for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. So summer went past so fast. I think he meant summer went by so fast. Absolutely. I'm so done with 2020 though. Me and the family almost died. Got Kobe passing away. You got COVID that's still going on. I mean, this has just been a bad year. What's going on, David Belger? No, I'm not no God, but hey, I give all the praise to God. I was in a rollover accident. One more roll, me and my entire family wouldn't be here. Oh, yeah, God first, God bless, absolutely. Who do you guys got in this game? Put hashtag Celtics or hashtag Bucks. I will be going live for the Houston Rockets and the Dallas Mavericks. So after this game, I will be ending it and starting the next one. Okay, that's what's up. I am going for the Celtics. I want the Celtics actually in the finals. Had to bust out my Kevin Garnett jersey. At the end of their career, who you got, Luka or Zion? Ooh, that's going to be... Well, health-wise, you got to give it to Luka. But if Zion can stay healthy and play relatively around at least 65 to about 75 games, then Zion could be a freak athlete. His passing ability at his size is insane. Bucks Clips finals. I would love that. Or I would love the Celtics and Clips. That's who I have in the finals, actually. I got the Celtics and Clippers.
We got a job to do right now. Come on. We're going to keep playing through it. Hey! Going that way. Tell them no foul. Tell them no foul. No foul, no foul. In your language. No foul, no foul. There you go.
Wes Matthews and Thanasis at Antetokounmpo. Giannis's older brother, who's played mostly G League his first couple of years in the league.
Drives it, got the lay-in.
Switches to the left hand, and the Bucks
back up by
game. 1. We coached against him in the World Cup. He was on the Greek World Cup team. He is a tremendous athlete.
What you mean, Drake?
And a great competitor.
What sport?
He's had some good success in the G League as Jaylen Brown steps up and comes
Jaylen Brown airballs it.
Get into a rotation in the NBA.
Antetokounmpo drives it, misses, got his own rebound in a jam.
Tice frustrated. They thought they had him stopped, and
Celtics down 3.
Big brother is very psyched.
Come on, Celtics.
I'll tell you what, until he gets into a rotation, I love his spirit.
Gordon
what
Hayward
he brings to the table for this Milwaukee Bucks team.
Shoots
it's contagious.
Got it
Gordon
from the key.
Hayward drills that one.
You need a hype man every now and then. In an 82-game season, or in this situation in a bubble, until October trying to win it all, you need hype man.
Giannis.
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul. Let's
draws
go.
The charge.
Let's go.
Antetokounmpo picks up his 4th.
You're right. And I'm looking for mine. And this
Hey, we seen a number change.
Great point, Jeff. Great point.
Hey, I appreciate that.
He is an every night defender. He doesn't play every night, but
appreciate
when he does
that,
get
everybody.
his chance,
y'all are
he's
definitely
physical.
the MVPs.
He moves his feet well.
Well, that was a perfect point.
That's what I like, Mike.
Sometimes you got to encourage yourself.
I've been trying. It's hard to come up with something I'm
Hayward,
encouraged about, though.
Guarded by Giannis. Hayward shoots it.
Shot won't count. Whistle before. We're going to go against Milwaukee.
With fantasy football, COVID
I will
can
tell
really
you what,
mess
though, your
a
shirt
league
game
up
has stepped
if
up.
players
That is
have
getting
to
it
quarantine
done.
for 2 weeks after. Oh, absolutely.
Well, I went shopping over the quarantine.
But I'll tell you what, it's going to make
Emily
fantasy
Donner.
football a little bit more interesting.
Matthews picks up his first foul. Second team foul on Milwaukee.
All right, Gordon Hayward drives it.
The drive up and under.
Up and under. No good.
Boy, was that on the cylinder when he knocked it away? It was pretty close.
It didn't look like it. It looked like it came off and he knocked it away.
Matthews.
Straight on three
Got
from
the
Wesley
triple.
Matthews. And a big turnaround there. Brad Stevens.
All right,
thought there should have
5:10
been a
remaining.
goaltend or basket
Down
interference.
4. Wanamaker got it blocked by Giannis. Sterling Brown.
Sterling Brown to Chris Middleton.
Middleton in and out. Wanamaker with the rebound, brings it up, gives it up to Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward with the shot.
That one
in and out. Tice.
Offensive rebound. Forces it up. Hayward.
Oh, got
with
it.
the tip. Beautiful second.
Got
effort.
it. Gordon Hayward with the putback.
And a bunch of close games. We had the overtime game earlier with Portland and Memphis. Last night, the 2 close games.
Chris Middleton with the basketball. Sterling Brown misses. Wanamaker with the rebound, brings it up.
Brad Wanamaker out there manning the point. Kemba Walker again.
Got it to Ojeleye.
Minutes restriction. Probably played
Ojeleye to Brown.
for the last time tonight. 19 minutes.
Jaylen says
Brown,
back.
Step back jumper.
Ah.
Out of bounds.
Oh,
Last touch by the
Celtics
Bucks.
basketball. Let's go.
You know how they say you don't miss something until it's.
Oh, there is copyright music. As soon as it resumes, I will, or as soon as this game resumes, I will resume the game audio.
And it's been a whole new
All right,
here in this
we
one.
are back.
There were so many fouls in the
Got
first 3
4:02
quarters,
left on the game clock.
but only 3 fouls so far
103 to
total
105.
in the 4th quarter.
All right, Gordon Hayward with basketball. Got it to Tatum.
Tatum, who has struggled shooting all night, makes his move, gets in the paint, falls away.
Tatum misses.
And the Bucks coming
DiVincenzo with the
Tatum,
rebound.
2 for 15.
Giannis brings it up.
Make that 16. And
Foul.
a foul. Nope. The timeout came beforehand.
Oh, timeout.
So the Bucks will talk it over. 2.
All right. Timeout, Milwaukee. I do have to mute the game audio for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I will resume the game audio. Appreciate the 18 in the building. We got the highest number since basketball restarted. Appreciate that. What NBA surprised you the most? And what team did the worst than you thought? Well, so far with the 3 games that I've done, real talk, I think the Celtics have started out the slowest. I mean, you did have the Clippers starting off slow as well, but it was not no 17-2. You know, they started off this game 17-2. The Bucks were up. And now they climbed in within 2 with 3:19 remaining. Tomorrow, I will be doing 4 games. Yeah, they're playing in the ESPN Center at the Walt Disney World. Oh yeah, that should have been goaltending.
In favor of the international
Alrighty.
rule. Once it hits the rim, the ball is live. Anybody can touch it.
DiVincenzo up and under. Can't get it to
DiVincenzo
go.
misses.
I agree,
Tice
Jeff.
with
I
the
love that
rebound.
rule. Tatum tried to save it.
Oh,
Bucks come the other
turnover.
way. George Hill steps up. Tice the rebound. Tice with 9 points, 11 boards, and 3 assists.
That's why even watching
All right, I
the
think
great
Giannis picked up
documentary,
another
Last
foul.
Dance, Michael Jordan has a discussion with
Nathan
Steve
Meyer
Kerr,
says
realizing how he
5
was defended.
games
If I was in
tomorrow.
that Celtic
Yeah,
huddle
I'll be
during
doing
that
4
timeout,
of those
I'm telling
5.
Tice, the way they're defending you, be ready at the three-point line. I'm going to make a play for you. Knock down the shot.
Yeah, there's 5 games tomorrow, and I'll be doing 4 of those.
Jaylen
I'm
Brown
doing
gets to the
31
elbow,
games in
jumper's
14
good.
days.
19
Jaylen
for
Brown with the
tied
jumper.
again with 3 to play.
Oh, there's going to be some ABC games.
Middleton. Marcus Smart guarding him. Drives
All right,
inside.
Giannis.
No help. Lays it up and in.
Where's the defense?
Giannis Antetokounmpo now with 30. Plus 13 rebounds and 7 assists.
So nothing new.
All right, Jaylen Brown. Uh-oh, Tice is hurt.
Antetokounmpo, if they call anything on
It's
him,
a foul.
it's going to be his 6th foul.
He hit him in the groin area. I mean, you can't blow your whistle and not call something.
Oh, he got hit in the crown jewels.
The play went on. It wasn't until Tice
flagrant, right?
Yep.
But nonetheless, it has to be a foul on Giannis.
And that would be his 6th personal.
Oh.
He's actually
Are we getting
fouled
rid
out
of
4
Giannis?
games this year.
Oh my God!
Possible hostile act.
If you're Mike Budenholzer, do you challenge that call if they do call him for a foul?
Well, you heard Jimmy Capers. They're checking to see if it's a hostile act.
Does that mean they didn't call it a foul?
Not a personal foul, so it'd be a technical. But I don't think that is. I mean, that should just be a personal. There was nothing, no intent to.
If I was the Bucks, I'd hope it was
There's
a
no
technical.
infraction on the play. There's no hostile. Can you hear me?
No infraction on the play.
There's no hostile act.
But does that mean there's no foul?
Correct.
That's a foul.
Come on.
So instead, the Celtics will just take it out of bounds.
Can you come out and say that's a foul, though, Mike?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
No, I'm not saying you. I mean, the rules.
Oh,
The rules allow you to.
apparently not.
But that's still
Again,
a foul.
'cause we're up in our new location here in the bubble.
Oh,
Can't
that's
ask
so.
for them to come
Come
on
on,
over and try
man.
and get a complete clarification why that can't be. a
Hey,
foul.
that's the star power.
Because they want Giannis
Come
in the
on
game.
now.
And I like that.
Jason Tatum drives, kicks it out. Tice, short little baseline jumper.
Tice got it.
Double for Tice, and the Celtics tie it up again.
But there's the playmaking of Jason Tatum. I thought earlier he forced a bad shot. That time, hitting a wide open Tice.
Middleton drives, gets in the paint. His shot won't go. Tice couldn't handle it. Lopez does. His shot won't go as well. And Tice comes out of the
All right,
pack.
Tice.
12 rebounds for Daniel Tice.
Tatum with the basketball. Tied ball game. Just under 2 minutes.
Tatum.
Tatum shoots it.
Short again.
This is Antetokounmpo with the rebound, brings it up.
DiVincenzo. Tatum now switches on Antetokounmpo.
Well, I'm Tatum. I'm backing up. It's a bad gamble.
Drives, strides, layup is good as both guys go. Oh, they call an
Offensive foul. Goodbye,
Marcus Smart
Giannis.
steps in and draws the
Goodbye,
charge, and he is
Giannis.
fouled out.
Woo!
Oh my God!
And they're going to go
Let's
look at
go.
that, and that's a block.
Yep, that's going to be changed. A restricted area.
It's going to be an and one.
Yep.
We are reviewing the play to see if he was in a restricted area.
It's close, but it appears when the
No.
contact first happens, he had not been able to get his feet from outside. Ooh, now wait a
No,
minute.
that's an offensive
But it's a
foul.
block. He's out of the restricted area, but it's going to be a block.
You think so?
Foul.
Yeah.
But that's a bad gamble by Jason Tatum on the perimeter. Giannis is not going to hurt you at the three-point line to the point where you have to overreact.
And he gambled earlier on the highlight we showed of Giannis driving baseline. Got to be more solid against the Stars. I mean, just contain. You compromise your defense when you give him direct line drives.
It's going to be interesting to see what the verdict is on this call.
On these, you can change it, not just because it's in or out of the restricted area, on whether or not it's a legitimate block or charge.
Well, at least we know it's not a hostile act.
I mean, that's a clear block.
That's the crew chief, Jimmy Capers, one of the best in the business. His dad was a longtime NBA ref as well. And they've made a decision now, probably just checking on the timing.
No, it's either going to be a blocking foul or a charge. If it's a charge, Giannis is gone. If it's a blocking
like
foul,
last night, two
it's
of the
an
NBA's
and one.
elite going right down to the wire.
The play has been overturned. It is a successful field goal because it is a block on Marcus Smart, which shoot one free throw. 1:28 is the time on the clock.
Good call, Jeff Van Gundy. So Antetokounmpo stays in the game with his 5 fouls. Marcus Smart picks up his first personal. Yeah, he slides in after Antetokounmpo has already gone into his upward motion. Marcus Smart, who has just been all over the place defensively, that's only his first foul. So now the
All right,
Bucks are up
109,
by
107.
Those numbers.
You know, going back to where Giannis should have fouled out.
You can't
on the
allow
defensive
Giannis
foul
to
on the
score
hostile
30
act.
plus points.
If he would have had his challenge left, could he have challenged that to see if that would have been a personal foul?
That's a good question.
All
I
right.
don't know the answer.
We got to get Jason
Got
Phillips
the
on
and
line.
one.
Jason Phillips
Boston
is taking
down
over for
3.
our old friend Joe Borgia.
128.
3-point lead
Marcus
for
Smart.
Milwaukee.
Tice. Jaylen Brown shoots a 3.
Short.
It's the
And
front
into the hands
iron.
of Middleton.
But these are shots
Chris
that
Middleton
the
brings it
Milwaukee
up.
Buck defense, they'd be willing to give up. Those are bad shots.
Appreciate the 29 in the building.
Middleton,
We hit it in the
three-pointer.
record high.
Bang. Chris Middleton from
Chris
downtown.
Middleton.
And a lead up to 6 as we approach a minute remaining. Middleton only 6 for 20 from the field, but a big bucket there. Jaylen Brown slices in between.
Got the
Kelly and
and
foul.
one. Let's go.
Two terrific defenders in Lopez and Antetokounmpo, and Brown able to score.
Get over here!
Turns the corner off the dribble handoff, sees light and attacks. That's a big time finish over 2 guys with length.
And on every penetration, Lopez is coming. So whenever the Celtic drivers want to find
Got the and
Tice
one.
at the three-point line, he's
It's a
available.
3-point game, fellas. Let's go.
By the way, the foul was
What's
on
going on,
Lopez's
Shernette?
fourth,
Welcome
and
back.
just heard you can't challenge a no call. So there's your answer to that one.
All right, Chris Middleton.
Middleton inside.
Got it to Giannis.
Antetokounmpo lays it up.
Oh,
count it,
come
and one.
on. Where's the D
Another
at?
chance for a 3-point play.
Giannis with the and one.
35 for Antetokounmpo.
Well, they're going to switch the pick and roll, and he rolls deep.
Hey,
Off the
Giannis should have
switch.
been gone.
The Celtics try to triple
What's
switch
going on,
that and
random
get their
stuff
big man
with Evan?
Tice to now guard him, but he picked him up far too low. He got a deep catch, a deep seal, and an easy and one.
You see the intensity.
Down 5,
on him in the game, really, in
37.6
terms of-
seconds to remain.
This is just kind of get ready for the playoffs. So competitive, so focused
Okay,
all season. Knocks
116
down
to
the free throw.
110. All right, we do got a timeout. I do have to mute the game audio for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I will resume the game audio. It is 116 to 110. The Milwaukee Bucks with the 6-point advantage. Put hashtag Celtics or hashtag Bucks on who you want to win. I am going for hashtag. Hey, comment of the day right there, West Branch. Hashtag Pistons. I just wish it was 2004. All right. I could dig that. Blanket Man says Wizards. Artil says hashtag Knicks. Random Stuff says hashtag Celtics. West Branch Ball says hashtag Go Blue. David Jackson says Bucks. Hey, I will say this. I want to see this in the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. These two teams. Tatum hits the front iron again. Antetokounmpo with the rebound, brings it up, got double teamed. Middleton to DiVincenzo, got the lay-in. Oh, appreciate that. All right, 118, 112, 18. We got 14.1 remaining. Hayward with the foul. Jesus says, that's a good game. You know, it really came down to the, what do you call it? Went straight down to the wire. No, Butcher's Block did not lend it to me. I've actually had this for, it's actually a Kevin Garnett jersey. So it tells you how long I've had it. Hey, appreciate that, Artie. Welcome to the family. You're definitely an MVP, brother. $16 points this quarter for Giannis. Tice. Chris Middleton. All righty. Milwaukee takes the game. I will say this. Stay tuned. Head over to my next game, which is the Houston Rockets and the Dallas Mavericks. I'll be live in a couple minutes. But with that being said, this is Trucks and Sports Talk, and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes.